Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, your Lawrence Cardinals take on the Trenton Tornadoes in boys varsity soccer. Cardinals in black will be going from right to left. Starting in goal for the Cardinals, Tim Dowd. At the other end of the field, wearing white, Aparicio Gramahole in goal for the Trenton Tornadoes. Tornadoes come into this game with a 5-5 record. Lawrence doing a little better with a 6-2 record. Now the Tornadoes start the action. And quickly pushing the ball through the middle. Shot on goal. And an easy stop for Dowd. Dowd looking for someone to pass to. He'll boot that one out. Fielded by the Tornadoes. Kicked out of bounds by the Cardinals. It'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Here's the throw. Tornadoes once again on the attack. But that one rolls over the end line. With Phillips giving chase, it's going to be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Dowd sitting up for the kick. Recent games we've seen a lot of short kicks by Dowd, and there's another one. Phillips, left-footed kick, headed back by the Tornadoes. Handball called. Going to be Tornadoes with the ball. They put it into play right away. And down in the corner, here's the cross. And that one's over the goal and off the fence, keeping it from going down the hill to the lower fields. It'll be another goal kick for Cardinals. Quickly played. That one's sent well down the field by the Cards. Returned into Cardinal territory, but Cardinals recover and send it further forward. Now rushing to get a hold of it is Perez. Perez in the corner. Gets around the defender. Here's a cross. But that one's cleared by the Tornadoes. Ventura fires one in there. That's deflected wide by Gramaho. Bring up a corner kick for the Cardinals. Perez setting up for the kick. There's the kick. That dropped right in front of the goal, but cleared by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes play that one back into Cardinal territory, but immediately fired right back by the Cards. Out of bounds, Cardinal throw in. Now Nico looking for someone to pass to. He'll push it back over to the far side of the field. And Ventura gets run over. That'll be a free kick for the Cards. Sepulveda with the kick. He sends it over toward the corner. And Ventura once again on the ground there. Another free kick for the Cards, but it looks like we're going to hold up play for a moment as we've got one of the Tornadoes down. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Sepulveda setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. And the header. Oh, attempt there to put that one in by the Cards. Finally, ball cleared by the Tornadoes. Cardinals fire it right back in there. Headed away by the Tornadoes. Gonzalez brought it down off to Sepulveda. Sepulveda shot on goal, and that one bounces into the waiting arms of Gramajo. Gramajo kicks it out. Kick gets well past the midfield line, headed back by Phillips. That's going to be taken away by Tornadoes. Tornadoes fired over toward the corner. Here's a cross. And that one's headed away by Zaluska. But it goes over the end line. That's going to bring up a corner kick for the Tornadoes. Short kick by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes' shot goes wide of the goal. That'll bring up a goal kick for the Cardinals. Dowd thought about the short kick there. Saw coverage coming, turned and fired at the near direction. Now Phillips fires it up the line. Nico, 2-on-1, gets the pass off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez fires it over towards the far side of the field, but that's going to be returned by the Tornadoes. Ventura drops it all the way back to Dowd. Dowd plays it over to Phillips. Phillips to Sepulveda. Sepulveda fires it forward. Now Corticans. That one goes out of bounds. Tornadoes throw in. Tornadoes push that one right through the middle. Phillips there to clear it. Sends it over to the far sideline. Or the near sideline, I'm sorry. Throw in for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes waste no time with that. And referee says too soon. Actually, that's going to be a free kick for the... No, I'm sorry. It's going to be a throw-in for the Cardinals. There's the throw to Phillips. Now Sepulveda working his way up the line, kicked out of bounds. Throw in Sepulveda. Perez crosses it. And Mendoza tries to chase it down, but it's going to be Tornadoes kicking it out of bounds. Throw in for Ventura. Mendoza gets overwhelmed there. Still fighting his way through there. Drop it back to Ventura. Now Nico back to Ventura. And on the breako, it's Nico. Passes it off to Mendoza, but it's going to be cleared to the far side. Throw in Cards. Ventura with the throw. He finds Nico. Nico to Ventura. Ventura with the cross. That's popped up in the air by the Tornadoes. A fair bit of shoving going on there. They're going to call that Tornadoes ball. Tornadoes launch the ball over towards center, headed back by Phillips. But Tornadoes settle it down. They'll play it off towards the far side of the field. Now Tornadoes on the far sideline advancing it. Tornadoes getting through the Cardinal defense. Finally broken up there. And that ball's won by Sepulveda, who sends it forward. Corticans turns, gets past a couple defenders. And he'll pass that one forward to Perez. Perez gets past the defender, pushes it through the middle. Corticans gets tied up and goes down. And now it's the Tornadoes advancing into Cardinal territory. Phillips challenging. Played over towards the near side of the field. Tornadoes cross. That's cleared by Phillips, but doesn't get very far. Shot on goal from way out. That was Aaron Merlin, who seems to be one of the playmakers for the Tornadoes. His shot was a little high. It's going to bring up a goal kick by Dowd. Dowd with the kick. Corticans tried to play that one through, deflected by the Tornadoes. Now a ball headed down into Tornadoes territory. Going to be kicked across the far sideline for a Cardinal throw-in. Ventura with the throw. He finds Sepulveda. Sepulveda pushes it through, but it's going to be turned over. No, Cardinals recover the ball. And now that one's taken away by the Tornadoes. Phillips sends that over toward the sideline and played forward by Ventura. Turned around by the Tornadoes. Out of bounds, Cardinal throw in. Ventura setting up for the throw. Here's the throw. And kicked right back across the sideline. Ventura with another throw. This time he reaches Sepulveda. That one goes across the end line. It's going to be a goal kick for the Tornadoes. Gramajo setting up for the kick. Here's the kick by Gramajo. Returned by the Cards. And that's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals. Perez setting up for the kick. Now Perez with the kick. And that one bounces into the waiting arms of Gramajo. Gramajo boots it out. That one gets a good deal of distance. Phillips tried to turn that around. Didn't get very far, but Gonzalez kept it in bounds, but it's turned over to the Tornadoes. Now Tornadoes on the near side of the field looking to make a cross. That one's broken up by Phillips. Phillips plays it forward. He finds Perez. Perez on the near side of the field. It's kicked out of bounds by the Tornadoes. Cardinals ball. Perez ready for the throw in. Just waiting for a substitution. Looks like Perez might be the substitution. Instead, Gonzalez will be taking care of the throw in. There's the throw. And that's cleared by the Tornadoes. Cardinals recover the ball. Toshiboy passes that one over to Salgado. Cardinals on a drive. And Corticans goes down as the ball rolls into the waiting arms of Gramajo. Gramajo kicks that one out towards midfield. headed back by the Cards. Plays whistled to a stop, not sure why. And I believe we're going to have a drop ball to get the action going again. Gonzalez moving over towards center. He'll cross the ball to the far side of the field. That one rolls all the way out of bounds for a Tornado throw-in. There's the throw. Tornadoes launch the ball into Cardinal territory. That's headed away by Zaluska. Now Cardinals fire it way up the field. Tornadoes kick it back the other direction. Phillips heads it away, and it's going to be recovered by Gonzalez. Ball taken away by the Tornadoes. Sent down towards the near corner. That's going to roll over the end line for our Cardinal goal kick. Dowd setting up for the goal kick. Another short kick by Dowd. That one finds Zaluska. And Zaluska launches it up the far sideline. It's sent right back by the Tornadoes. Sepulveda fires it up the middle. And Perez sends it further into Tornadoes territory. Now Hussein tried to make something happen there, but it's cleared by the Tornadoes. Finally, Cardinals fire that one up the near side of the field, but it's going to go out of bounds. Tornadoes ball. Tornadoes knock it out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Sepulveda with the throw. And Tajiboy sent it even further forward. Tornadoes get a hold of it. Cardinals recover. And Tajiboy pushes that one over towards the corner, but it's going to roll out of bounds before Perez can get to it. Gramajo setting up for the goal kick. So far we haven't seen any short kicks from Gramajo. And this one isn't short either. Headed back by the Cards, but Tornadoes play it forward. Doesn't get very far. The Cards get a foot on it. Recovered by the Tornadoes, who once again fired into Cardinal territory. And a break up the middle, but that's going to be broken up by the Cards. Sepulveda pushes that one through. Ball heading over towards the far side of the field. Gonzalez over to Hussein. Hussein goes down, but Tajiboy there trying to make something happen. And now Perez. Ball's taken away by Tornadoes. Cleared by the Cards, but Trenton comes down with it. That ball stopped by Sepulveda. And Cards moving into scoring territory, but that's going to be taken back by the Tornadoes. Trenton moving it up the far side of the field. And Zaluska kicks that one way out of bounds to break up that drive. It'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Herrera with the throw. Ball's taken away by the Cards, but recovered by Tornadoes. Cardinals come away with it. And Sepulveda went down. Play is whistled to a stop, and it should be a free kick for the Cardinals. Del Cid setting up for the kick. He's going to drop that one back. And instead it's going to be Zaluska moving forward with it. He'll push it over to the far side of the field. Cards play it down the sideline. That one gets away. And Cards are unable to chase that one down. But last touch by the Tornadoes is going to bring up a corner kick for the Cardinals. Raul Sepulveda setting up for the corner kick. Here's the kick. That one drops down right in front of the goal. That's punched away by Gramajo. Play is whistled to a stop, but it's going to be Tornadoes ball. Gramajo setting up for the kick. And Gramajo gets that one out near the center line again. Cards quickly recover the ball, but it's taken away. Recovered once more. And now Cards on the move as Toshiboy fires one forward. Just a little bit wide of goal. But well hit. So that'll bring up a goal kick for Gramajo again. Gramajo sends that one out towards midfield. Doesn't get quite the distance he's been showing. But the Tornadoes come away with the ball. Now working down the near side of the field. They'll drop it back a little bit. And now once more head down into the corner. Cardinals take it away. Phillips pushes it up the line. Slide tackle there to take it away. That one rolls out of bounds. Cardinal throw in. Luis Sepulveda with the throw. And Toshiboy got through for a moment there, but it's returned by Tornadoes. Now Sepulveda fires it across the field. Hussein's struggling for it, but it's going to be Tornadoes sending it over towards the far sideline. Play broken up by the Cards, but recovered by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes, the shot, that one's going to go wide of goal. Slow roller. Going to bring up a goal kick for Dowd. .17 left in this first half, and Dowd setting up for the goal kick. Dowd puts it out towards midfield, headed right back by the Tornadoes. Sepulveda fires that one up the middle. Tornadoes come up with the ball. Now Phillips takes it away. Phillips up the near sideline, no challenge. He'll take his time jogging down the field with it. Phillips usually found in the backfield. He's now in the near corner. Here's a cross by Phillips. That one's going to go over the end line for a Tornado goal kick. Gramaho setting up for the kick. And Gramaho launches that one out. It gets past the midfield. Phillips heads it back. I'm sorry, that was Gonzalez who came away with it. He'll pass that one over to Toshiboy. Cross by Toshiboy. Sepulveda in there. And Sepulveda goes down. Looks like it's going to be an offside call against the Cardinals. Gramaho setting up for the kick. Gramaho fires that one out. It clears the midfield line. Headed a little further down by the Tornadoes. Now Phillips, under pressure, gets the pass off. Sepulveda. Cardinals take the ball away and clear it. That one's headed toward the sideline, out of bounds. Tornadoes throw in. There's a throw. Now Tornadoes push it over towards the center of the field. And over toward the far side, trying to get past that Cardinal defense. Zaluska sends it all the way down to Toshiboy, who gets past one defender. Second defender kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a Cardinal corner kick. Less than 14 minutes left in this first half, and we're still scoreless. Looks like Perez will be taking the corner kick. Perez with the kick. That one goes way past the goal. Sepulveda gets a hold of it. Sends that one in, but it deflected out of bounds by the Tornadoes. That'll bring up another corner kick for the Cardinals, this time from the far corner. And Sepulveda setting up for the kick. There's the kick. That one drops down right in front of the goal. Nobody touches it. It bounces past the goal. And Toshiboy chases it down. Pass back to Corticans. Now Corticans in the corner. Corticans goes down and the ball rolls over the end line. Let's see what the call is from the referee. That's going to be a free kick for the Cards. Perez setting up for the kick. There's the kick. And that one bounces across the end line after being touched by Gramaho. Bring up a corner kick for the Cardinals. Perez setting up for the corner. There's the kick. Headed over the goal. Good attempt there by the Cards, but it's going to be a goal kick for the Tornado. No, I'm sorry, that was headed over the goal. Last touch by the Tornadoes, so it'll be another corner kick for the Cardinals. Perez once more setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. That one's headed away. And Del Cid gets to it. Sepulveda with the cross. Phillips up there in a forward position again. It's going to be a free kick for the Tornadoes. There's the kick. Tornadoes settle the ball down. It's going to be kicked away by Zaluska. And Toshiboy gets past a couple defenders. Pokes that one through, tried to get it to Corticans, but instead that's going to be scooped up by Gramajo. Gramajo boots it over towards the far side of the field. Phillips gets a head on it. It's tapped the other way. And the Tornadoes making progress down the far sideline. Now they'll drop it back. Gonzalez goes down. Free kick for the Cards. But that one quickly taken over by the Tornadoes. Out of bounds, Cardinal throw in. Ventura with the throw. That's sent further down the sideline by the Tornadoes. Zaluska heads it and then boots it up the field. That settles in about midfield. And Toshiboy brings it down. Toshiboy gets past a couple defenders. Pokes that one through. Once more looking for Corticans. Little tangle there. Referee says play on. It's going to be a goal kick for the Tornadoes. Sorry, a free kick for the Tornadoes. It's an offsides call after all that. Gramajo with the kick, and he'll send that one over toward the far side of the field. Cards bring it down. Kicked out of bounds by Tornadoes. Cardinals ball. Sepulveda. The ball taken away by the Tornadoes. The Tornadoes are going to cross it towards the near side of the field. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Tornadoes. Luis Sepulveda with the throw in. They'll send that one over to Phillips. Phillips passes that one through. Now Gonzalez pushes that one out in front of Toshiboy. It'll be a Cardinal throw in. Gonzalez handling the throwing duties. Throw to Toshiboy, who heads it over, but it's going to be kicked away by the Tornadoes. Ventura plays it forward on the far side of the field. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. Throw in for the Tornadoes. There's the throw. Cardinals rush in, take it away. Here's a shot on goal. Oh, that looked like it was off the bottom of the crossbar. So close to a goal. Well placed by the Cardinals. Now Gramajo boots it out. And Tornadoes go back on the attack. Played over towards center. And now Tornadoes fire it right at their own bench. Cardinal throw in. Ventura with the throw. He finds Sepulveda. Back to Ventura. That ball picked off by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes drop it back, looking for a way to get it through the defense. And that's going to be out of bounds. Throw in Tornadoes. Tornadoes blasted over towards the goal. Shot on goal. And the first goal of the game scored as Aaron Merlin puts one in the net to give the Tornadoes a 1-0 lead.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cortican's ready to center the ball to get the action going. He'll drop the ball back. And he'll come away with it, but we've got a couple of players down on the field, so we'll take another quick break and be right back.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Both players able to walk off on their own. Hussein in for Del Cid. And it's going to be a drop ball to resume the action. There it is. And it's going to be the Tornadoes coming away with the ball. That one rolls out of bounds. But it'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. There's a throw. And now it'll be a Cardinal throw-in. Sepulveda throws it across there, and he'll find Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays it over to Ventura. Now Ventura trying to work it up the line. That goes out of bounds. Cardinal throw-in. Ventura with the throw. He finds Corticans. Sepulveda now. Sepulveda with the cross. Oh, and a nice shot there, but Gramajo dives on it for the save. Now Gramajo with the kick. Sends that one out past midfield. Phillips there to challenge, but he can't keep it in bounds. That will be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Coming up on 4 minutes in this first half. Tornadoes with the throw-in. Cardinals take it away. And Tornadoes take it back. Kicked out of bounds by Gonzalez to break up the drive. It'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Cepeda with the throw. And Phillips really laid into that one. Headed back a little bit, and now Cardinals will settle the ball. Sepulveda brings it down, but it's going to be taken away by the Tornadoes. Phillips challenging. Tornadoes kick it out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Ventura with the throw in. This time it'll be Tornado throw in. There's the throw. Cardinals come away with it. Sepulveda pushes it forward. foot race to get to it, but it rolls out of bounds before Toshiboy can get to it. Throw in for the Tornadoes. Stopped by Gonzalez. Ball's taken away by the Tornadoes. That one gets past Phillips, but he chases it down. Passes it back to Ventura. Ventura to Toshiboy. Toshiboy runs into a wall of Tornadoes there. They'll pass it over to the far side of the field and start advancing into Cardinal territory. There's a cross, but that one's over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals. About a minute and a half left in this first half. Cardinals trailing by 1. And Dowd setting up for the goal kick. And he'll do a short kick. He finds Gonzalez. Gonzalez drops it back. Now Phillips advancing with it. He'll play it over to Sepulveda, who sends it on to Ventura. Ventura with the cross. That one's going to be cleared. But Zaluska comes forward now. He'll poke that one through the middle. Perez comes away with the ball. Now Cards fired over towards the goal. Headed away by the Tornadoes. Phillips. And Ventura passes that one over toward Toshiboy. It's kicked out of bounds by the Tornadoes. Cardinal ball, the clock ticking away. There's the throw in. This time it'll be Tornadoes ball. 10 seconds left in this first half. Tornadoes taking their time with this one. And there's the buzzer ending the first half. An exciting first half it's been, too. Cardinals have really been applying the pressure there. Unfortunately, Tornadoes managed to get one in the net to give them a 1-0 lead. So we'll take a break and come back with the second half action.
Welcome to Lawrence High School, a place where curiosity, creativity, character, and community are fostered each and every day.
Lawrence High School has something to offer for everyone. From rigorous academics to competitive sports to the fine and performing arts to service learning and more.
At Lawrence High School, we encourage intellectual and creative curiosity in our classrooms and beyond.
By empowering learners to explore concepts big and small, we promote a sense of personal achievement as students prepare to enter a global society.
Through our extensive AP, honors, and dual credit course offerings, our students have a variety of opportunities to push their learning and become critical thinkers as they prepare for life after high school.
The LHS Career Academies revolve around a central theme of career readiness and are connected to multiple concepts such as business, science and health, education, innovations, and service, to provide further opportunities for students to explore areas of interest outside of the classroom, giving them real-world experience and exposure to different career pathways.
Through diligence and dedication, we redefine what is possible to achieve.
It has been said that creativity is intelligence having fun. At Lawrence High School, we see that fun in action every day.
The Lawrence Township Music Department has been named a Best Community in Music Education in the nation every year since 2014.
The Fine and Performing Arts departments are staffed by educators who are also practicing artists in their own rights, performing and displaying their craft and passing that experience on to their students.
From Tri-M to the Theater Company, Lawrence High School has ample opportunities for students to hone their creativity, both in and out of the classroom.
Creativity is not just limited to the arts, however. Whether you are role-playing for DECA, designing a better bridge in Inventions and Innovations, or flexing your decorating muscle during Cupcake Wars, creative problem-solving is a constant across the entire curriculum.
At Lawrence High School, we build character through empowering students to lead.
Our peer leadership and teen pep programs give our students the skill, confidence, and opportunities to educate their peers as well as lead in community outreach.
Teamwork, sportsmanship, and perseverance are cornerstones of our athletic programs.
Excellence on the field is built on a foundation of strong academic expectations, collaboration among coaches and teammates, and respect for oneself and others.
Each season is not just about getting those wins on the field, but also improving as student athletes, leaders, and citizens.
Character is also built by facing challenges instead of avoiding them. In our day-to-day interactions between students and staff, we seek to break down barriers through dialogue, restorative practice, problem-solving, and collaboration.
At Lawrence High School, a national school of character, we believe character counts.
We pride ourselves on our diverse school community that is composed of people from a wide variety of racial, religious, ethnic, and cultural backgrounds.
Our community is stronger for the variety of perspectives we each bring to Lawrence, as we continually strive to embrace, respect, and celebrate that diversity.
The freshman experience process helps to create smaller learning communities within our school to better support our students as they begin their high school careers. LHS students give back to the community through service learning projects, community service, and special events throughout the year, such as our Black History Month celebration, Hispanic Heritage Month celebration, Garba Night, Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month festivities, and International Alliance Club's Culture Fest.
Beyond the classroom, Lawrence High School has over 30 different clubs and organizations that allow students to meet others with similar interests. Clubs such as Students Helping Honduras, Black Student Union, Operation Smile, National Honor Society, International Alliance, Students for Social Activism, and Bring Change to Mind also provide opportunities for students to serve their communities through a variety of initiatives and special events.
Each strand of our individual identities comes together to form the fabric of the Lawrence High School community.
Guided by this vision, we strive towards these ideals of curiosity, character, creativity, and community every day. That's what makes us #Lawrence Strong.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're watching boys varsity soccer as your Lawrence Cardinals are taking on the Trenton Tornadoes. Tornadoes leading 1-0 over the Cardinals off the strength of a single goal by Aaron Merlin. Out at center, it's Logan Corticans ready to center the ball to get the action going. As soon as we get the go-ahead from the referee, and there it is. Corticans will drop it back. By the way, the Cardinals have switched directions. They're now going from left to right on your screen, dressed in black, which means they'll be playing into the sun as it sets. Now, Perez passes that one forward. He'll find Ventura on the sideline, and that's taken away and sent the other direction, but out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Cardinals. Oh, that's not an out-of-bounds call. That's going to be a free kick for the Cards. Perez setting up for the kick. He sends that one across. It's headed away right back to Perez. Kicked out of bounds by Tornadoes. It'll be a throw in for the Cardinals. Ventura runs over to grab the ball for the Cards. Ventura with the throw. He finds Gonzalez. Back to Ventura. Ventura crosses it. And that one's going to be grabbed by Gramajo. Gramajo kicks that one out. It bounces across the midfield line. Now it's the Tornadoes on the move. That ball's going to roll across the near sideline for a Cardinal throw-in. Luis Sepulveda will do the honors. Looking for someone to throw it to. He'll find his brother. It's popped up in the air. And Raul Sepulveda comes away with it. Gets past a couple of the Tornadoes there. Passes that one off. The return pass is picked off by the Tornadoes. Gonzalez goes over and takes it back. And now it's Nico working his way through. Shot on goal. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't a shot on goal. That was more of a pass over to Mendoza, but that goes across the end line for a Tornadoes goal kick. Gramajo setting up for the kick. Gramajo's been getting pretty good distance on his kicks today. Fine example right there. Headed back by Sepulveda. It's going to be settled down and played by the Tornadoes. Picked off by Sepulveda. Now Gonzalez drops it back to Sepulveda, who plays it forward. Phillips keeps it in bounds, passes it back over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez crosses it, but that's going to be picked off by the Tornadoes. Phillips recovers the ball for the Cardinals. Gets past the defender. Shot on goal, that's a little high. It'll be a goal kick for the Tornadoes. Gramajo setting up for the kick. And he'll send that one up the middle. Cardinals bring it down. That's kicked out of bounds. And it'll be a Cardinal throw-in. Ventura with the throw. Cortican's under pressure, drops it back. Ventura sends it over to Nico. And Nico to Sepulveda, who pushes it through. No, it doesn't make it through. It's going to be kicked over towards the far, or the near side, but Mendoza there to deal with it. Mendoza with the cross. Oh, perfect positioning there. Just Cardinals unable to put that one in. It's going to be cleared by the Tornadoes. And now the Tornadoes advance into Cardinal territory. Play stopped by Zaluska. Gonzalez. And that's going to be taken away by the Tornadoes. Stopped by Sepulveda. Luis Sepulveda tried to push it through, but it's picked off by the Tornadoes. Out of bounds. Tornadoes throw in. There's the throw. Tornadoes haven't been wasting much time on their throw-ins whenever they have the opportunity. Sometimes catching the Cardinals off guard that way. But this time the ball rolls across the end line, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Take that back. It's a free kick for the Cardinals. Gonzalez gets past a couple people. He'll push that one down the sideline, and Mendoza with the cross. Oh, just a hair too high there. Shot on goal, and it's a goal for the Cardinals. Tiago Nicho puts it in the net to tie the game up at 1 goal apiece.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Hector Lopez will be centering the ball to get the action going again for the Tornadoes. He'll drop the ball back. And the ball picked off by the Cardinals. Nico going up the middle with it. He's got it through one defender. That one's going to be cleared. However, a ball recovered by the Cards. Sepulveda kicks it forward. Tornadoes get a foot on it, and they're going to launch it into Cardinal territory. Zaluska turns it around. Now Gonzalez working around some defenders. He'll pass that one off to Luis Sepulveda. He fires it across to Nico. That one's turned over to the Tornadoes. But we're going to hold up the action here for a minute, so we'll take a quick break and be right back.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Lopez leaves the game under his own power. Looks like it'll be a drop ball to get the game going again. There it is. And the Tornadoes drop it back. Now bringing it forward. They'll cross it over to the far side of the field. And Merlin plays that one through. Ball tipped away by the Cards, and Dowd will grab it. Dowd throws it over to the far side of the field. It's played up the far sideline. Perez plays that one off to Nico. Now Phillips with it. Phillips sends it over to Zaluska. Zaluska passes it up the middle. That's going to be tipped off to the side and out of bounds by the Tornadoes. Cardinals ball. Throw in by Luis Sepulveda. But Tornadoes get to it first. They'll cross the ball. Tornadoes send that one forward. And that call goes against the Tornadoes. It's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals. Looks like Phillips setting up for the kick. Phillips sends it well down into Tornado territory. There's a cross, but it's jumped on by Gramajo, who brings that play to a stop. Gramajo boots that one right up the middle. Going to be another free kick for the Cards. And we've got a yellow card being issued as we see David Santos leaving the game for Trenton. Unfortunate turn of events. Meanwhile, Nico over there with the ball, just waiting for the go-ahead. And there's the go-ahead. He'll play that one over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez drops it back, and it's kicked forward by Zaluska. Now Cardinals trying to work their way in towards the goal. Shot on goal. Perez fired it in there, but it's going to be stopped by Gramajo. Now Gramajo boots the ball out well past the midfield mark. It's headed back by Zaluska. Sepulveda passes that one through the middle. And Cards on the attack. Gonzalez passes it over to the near sideline, where Mendoza has to get past a couple defenders. That one rolls over the end line, and it'll be a goal kick for Trenton. Gramajo setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. Header by Zaluska, and now Cards play it forward. That pass goes awry. It's going to turn the ball over to the Tornadoes. There's a throw in. Cardinals recover the ball, but turn it over to the Tornadoes. Phillips stops it. Now Gonzalez with a big kick over towards the far side of the field. But Gramajo rushes out of the goal to grab that one before the Cardinals can get to it. He'll boot that one over to the far side of the field. Ball turned over to the Tornadoes. Stopped by Zaluska. Ball taken away by the Tornadoes. You don't see that very often, as Zaluska is pretty well on most of the game. He makes up for it by kicking that one away. Tornadoes send it over toward the far side of the field, but there's going to be a whistle on the play. Substitutions taking place. Del Cid back into the game for the Cards. There's the throw in. Del Cid tips that one away from the Tornadoes, but it's going to go across the end line to bring up a corner kick for the Tornadoes. Herons Augustin setting up for the corner kick. It's a short kick from the corner. Handball charge to the Cardinals. It's going to be a free kick for the Tornadoes. Jose Segovia to take the kick. Perez getting a little too close for the referee's comfort. And Perez getting a yellow card. Here's the kick. And that one goes wide of the goal. It'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Dowd setting up for the kick. Dowd fires it off quickly. Sends it over to the far side of the field. Phillips there to save the day. He'll kick that one up the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Cards. Throw in for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes advancing toward the far corner. Shot on goal, no problem for Dowd. Dowd shows that he can put it past the midfield line too. Now Tornadoes advancing back into Cardinal territory. Ball's turned around by the Cards. Sepulveda pushes that one a little too far out front, and it's returned by the Tornadoes. Cleared by Zaluska. This time Sepulveda fires that one forward. Going to be played back, but Gonzalez comes up with it. Gonzalez with the cross. Oh, and that one just misses the goal. Nice attempt there by Gonzalez. It's going to bring up a goal kick for the Tornadoes. Gramajo setting up for the kick. Big kick out towards the midfield, headed back by the Cards. Kicked further by the Tornadoes. And Zaluska's going to head that one out of bounds to stop the advance. It's going to be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Jose Esteban setting up for the throw. There's a throw-in. The referee wasn't happy with that. Substitutions taking place still. Esteban at the ready. Now here's the throw-in. Out of bounds on the Tornadoes. It'll be a Cardinal throw-in. Luis Sepulveda with the throw. Tornadoes take that one by. Cleared by the Cardinals. Cardinals trying to make their way through. It's turned around by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes push it over to the far side of the field. Ventura there to challenge. Now Nico to challenge. Fired toward the goal. That one goes over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Dowd setting up for the kick. And it's a short kick to Phillips. Phillips plays it over to the far sideline. And Ventura fires it forward. It's going to be returned by the Tornadoes. Ventura chases it down and shields it with his body to allow it to roll over the end line for another Cardinal goal kick. This time it looks like Phillips is going to take the goal kick. There's the kick, and Phillips puts it out past the midfield line. Sepulveda pops it up in the air. Nico's going to chase it down. Nico under pressure. He'll drop that one back, and now Ventura But that goes out of bounds. Tornadoes ball. There's the throw. Cardinals take the ball away, but it's recovered by the Tornadoes. And cleared by Zaluska. Now Cardinals advancing down the far sideline. Taji Boy on the far side trying to get past a couple of defenders. He goes down and the ball's turned over to the Tornadoes. Dowd scoops that one up. He's going to roll it over to Zaluska. Zaluska pushes it over toward the middle. Free kick for the Cards. Sepulveda over to Nico. Nico across to Tishy Boy. Ball's taken away by the Tornadoes, and they'll start advancing it on the far side of the field. Del Cid there to challenge, and he takes the ball away. Out of bounds on the Cards. It'll be Tornadoes throw in. There's the throw. Phillips heads it right back. Tornadoes play it forward. There's a cross, cleared by the Cards. Popped up in the air by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes come away with the ball. Phillips gets a foot on it, and it's going to be cleared by Zaluska. That'll bounce over towards the far sideline, but stays in bounds. Tornadoes drive is stopped by the Cards. Toshiboy goes down hard, and it'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. Phillips setting up for the kick. There's the kick. And that call goes against the Cardinals. It'll be a free kick for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes launch it up the middle. Zaluska sends it right back. Sepulveda tried to push that one through, but it's possession maintained by the Tornadoes, now advancing on the near sideline. That ball's taken away by Luis Sepulveda. Tornadoes recover the ball. There's a cross from the corner. Header toward the goal. That one's wide. Cardinal goal kick. Dowd looking a little tired there, but he's setting up for the goal kick. Here's a kick by Dowd. It's going to be fielded by the Tornadoes. And that's going to be a free kick for the Tornadoes. Now Munzon setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. Stopped by the Cards. Shot on goal. And Dowd fields that one. He'll throw that one back over to the far side of the field. Tornadoes come away with it. Stolen by the Cards. And Ventura goes down. It'll be another free kick for the Cardinals. Looks like Phillips setting up for the kick. Waiting for the go-ahead from the referee. There's the kick. A lot of distance on that one, but it's going to be returned partway at least by the Tornadoes. Now Tornadoes advancing down the near sideline into the corner. And that's going to be a call against the Cardinals. Herrera setting up for the kick, but it looks like that may be taken instead by Munzen. Yes, Munzen will be taking the kick. Dowd getting psyched up for it. Here's the kick. Dowd can't hold on to it. And that one's going to be put in the net once again by Aaron Merlin to get his second goal of the game and give the Trenton Tornadoes a 2-1 lead over your Lawrence Cardinals.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
12 and a half minutes left in this game, and it'll be the Cardinals with Cordicans centering the ball to get the action going again. Cordicans drops it way back, and Zaluska sends it right back up, but it's picked off by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes on a drive towards the goal, but stopped by the Cardinals. Cardinals play it up the far sideline. Turned around by the Tornadoes. Stopped once more by the Cards. Cards play it up the middle. And Phillips comes through with it. Perez with the cross. Going to be turned around by the Tornadoes. Stopped by the Cardinals. And Tornadoes once more with it. Now advancing. Get past Zaluska. And Dowd rushes out of the net to grab that one. Dowd rolls it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays it forward. Tornadoes advancing towards the goal. Shot on goal stopped and grabbed by Dowd. Nice play by Dowd. Cardinals once more on the far side of the field with it. Ventura looking for a way through. Unfortunately, picked off by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes on the far sideline. And that's going to be a call against the Tornadoes. It'll be a free kick for Trenton. Trenton's goal scorer, Aaron Merlin, is the one who went down there, but he's back up on his feet and ready to go. So it'll be a free kick for the Tornadoes. Munzen setting up for the kick. There's the kick. And Dowd grabs that one. Dowd boots that one right up the middle. headed further along the line. Now turned around by the Tornadoes. Phillips heads it right back. Ball's out in front of the goal. Cardinals can't quite put it away. No call on that one. And ball's taken away by the Tornadoes. There's a call on this one, however. Well, apparently they didn't have the go-ahead to go yet. But it's going to be the Tornadoes with the ball. Looks like Munzen may be taking the kick for this one, a free kick. Well, a little discussion between the referees here. Disagreement on how this should be called. Now, agreement has been reached. Looks like it's going to be a free kick. And I'm sorry, not a free kick. It's going to be a drop ball. Yeah, now I'm not sure. He's got the ball down on the ground. Back up in the air, yes, drop ball. There's a drop ball, and it's kicked right away by the Tornadoes, sent right back by the Cards. Now Phillips comes up with it. He'll make the pass, and here's a cross. Sepulveda trying to put that one in. That goes across the end line. It's going to be a corner kick for the Cardinals. Raul Sepulveda setting up for the kick. There's the kick. Up in the air it goes, headed away by the Tornadoes, now cleared by the Tornadoes. Cards tried to turn it around there, but it's recovered by Tornadoes. That shot on goal goes a little wide. It'll be a goal kick for the Cards. And Dowd sends it over to the far side of the field. Played forward. Sepulveda sends it over to the corner, hoping Phillips can get to it. But it's going to be out of bounds on the Cardinals. Throw in for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes advance it down the far sideline. Kicked out of bounds by Nico to halt the drive. Throw in Tornadoes. There's a throw. Barely kept in bounds there. Cardinals play it over towards center. And now Zaluska fires it across, but turned over momentarily. Sepulveda recovers the ball for the Cards. They'll cross that one to Mendoza. It's taken away by the Tornadoes. Stopped by the Cards. Ball headed for the sidelines. That's going to be out of bounds on the Cardinals. It's going to be a throw in by Herrera once he gets the go ahead to do it. Now Herrera with the throw in. Ball's taken away by Sepulveda. He passes that one to Phillips. And now Phillips on the move. That's turned around. Out of bounds on the Cardinals. Yeah, throw in for the Tornadoes. Esteban setting up for the throw in. There's a short throw. Tipped away by the Cards. Once again, out of bounds on the Cardinals for another Tornado throw-in. Esteban again for the throw. Cardinals take it away. Now Nico looking for a way through. Couldn't quite penetrate. And it's going to be Tornado throwing. Esteban with the throw. Kicked away by the Cards. Now Perez on the near sideline. That's going to be taken away and turned around by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes on a drive toward the Cardinal goal. That's going to be kicked out of bounds by Zaluska. Going to bring up another throw-in for the Tornadoes. We're inside of 5 minutes left in this game. Cardinals trailing by 1. And it looks like Esteban's going to take the throw-in for the Tornadoes. There's the throw. Out of bounds. Esteban gets to do it again. There's the throw-in. This time it goes over the end line. Last touch by the Tornadoes. Goal kick, Cardinals. Dowd setting up for the kick. And it's a short kick. Zaluska launches one down the field. Tornadoes try to fire it back, but it's headed back by Perez. Now Sepulveda in the corner. That's going to be goal kick, Tornadoes. Gramajo with the goal kick. Doesn't get very far. But the Tornadoes prevail. Now it's turned over to the Cardinals. Shot on goal and a diving save there for Gramajo. That ball was pretty well placed by Perez. Now, good drop kick there by Gramajo. Cardinals turn it around. Perez with the ball. He'll pass that one over to the far sideline for Luis Sepulveda, who crosses it, but it's turned around by the Tornadoes. Zaluska with the header to stop it. Now Cardinals working the give and go. Taken away by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes moving it up the far side of the field. Taken away by the Cardinals. Sepulveda passes it up to Perez. Perez gets past one defender. It's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Tornadoes. Cardinal throw in. Clock running down as the Cardinals screaming for the ball. They finally get it. Now Ventura with the throw in. He finds Phillips. The ball's going to be cleared out of bounds once more by the Tornadoes. Throw in by Sepulveda. Sepulveda crosses it. That one gets away. It's going to be kicked up the sideline by the Tornadoes. Richards keeps it in bounds. Makes the pass to Mendoza. Mendoza heading for the corner, but he's got trouble there with the defender. And that's going to be called a goal kick for the Tornadoes. Gramajo setting up for the kick. Gramajo launches it up the midfield with less than a minute to go on the clock. Tornadoes play it forward. Out of bounds on the Cardinals. Well, okay, they're saying it was out of bounds on the Tornadoes. Cardinals launch it up the field. Cardinal ball. Richards with the throw in. He sends that one to Sepulveda. Sepulveda gets run over in the corner. And that's going to be a free kick for the Cards. Clock being held and a yellow card issued. 5 seconds left on the clock. Sepulveda set to take the free kick. This is going to be an all or nothing play for the Cards. And even Dowd has come down to try and put this one in. Cardinals with all players forward. Empty goal with only 5 seconds on the clock. It's a last chance play. Sepulveda with the kick. That's knocked away by the Tornadoes. And there's the buzzer for the end of the game. Trenton Tornadoes victorious with a score of 2-1 over your Lawrence Cardinals today. Trenton advances to 6-5, and Cardinals fall to 6-3. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.